Welcome back, movie clubbers. It must be Thursday. We are at the theater and we must be reviewing a movie. I'm Danny. I'm here with my pal,
Richard.
and we're from the Monday Night Movie Club. Today we're going to be talking about Christopher McQuarrie's Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning, which bookends Dead Reckoning nicely together. We've got Ving Rhames, we've got Tom Cruise, of course, all over the place. We've got Simon Pegg, we've got Esai Morales, and we've got Haley Atwell. Richard, tell me what we just watched.
Well, like we know, Ethan Hunt, right? And his crack shot team, like they usually say, of IMF characters. They're going to take on the Entity, which is from Dead, right? That's when it was
Right.
first introduced, I think.
Yep. It's like the God's Eye, the Seeing Eye, the
ultimate
anti-God.
AI.
Yeah. It's all here to get us. It's all nasty wasty, and it's up to Tom Cruise to take it down.
You got new, you got old. It's pretty cool.
It's all encompassing. I couldn't agree with you more. We've got, we're bringing in some new characters. We've got some old characters, and we've got action. Have we got action? Oh my goodness. This film takes us up in the air. It takes us down underground. It takes us down in the water. It takes us down undercover as well. Action everywhere. We've got homages to Indiana Jones with chase scenes. We've got plane scenes up in the air. Of course, more Tom Cruise stunts. And we've got like Hunt for Red October down in the submarines. We got to witness this all today at the theater in D-Box. Tell us a little bit about the
Oh,
D-Box.
man. Just so you guys know, the submarine scene, you need to get D-Box just for that. And the airplane scene. But it felt like we were in the sub the whole time, rolling around.
Chef's kiss. I mean, we got to keep our clothes on, which we're going to bring up the realism as well. For Tom Cruise, good job on doing your stunts. Some of them, not too sure about exiting out of a torpedo chute.
Thousands of feet down.
Yep, in your skivvies, in your underoos, and then taking off the rebreather and still making it somehow all the way to the top with just a little bit of mild inconvenience there.
Just a little.
And what happened with the snuggle? Like, tell us about the snuggle
Oh,
scene.
the weird.
What did I watch?
When we wake up like it was a dream in a bed. It was the decompression chamber.
Yeah.
Which I don't even think two people are allowed in it. But hey,
Yeah, I mean, he was in Arctic water, taking care of whatever, getting point A to point B, so he could put them together like a Jenga puzzle piece kind of deal, and gets saved by his love interest Kelly Atwell. Somehow they end up in the snuggle chamber, no blankets.
in the Arctic.
Yeah, in the middle of the Arctic, he's still in his wet skivvies. Somehow she saved him in like a wife beater. I shouldn't even use that, but like I don't even know how to like. It'd be something that Kid Rock would wear or something like that. She thought that would be good. She had on a jacket first.
Yeah, I don't know why she actually had a wife beater. Now that I think about it,
It's like she's like, wait, I'm gonna save him. I'm gonna have to strip off my jacket and anything else and come down to this wife beater so I could reach in and grab him. That makes perfect sense. So then she could sneak into the snuggle chamber as well, just like he snuck into that torpedo chute and kind of had to skivvy his way in his underoos. Oh my goodness. I just don't know if did that take you out? It kind of almost took me out there for a couple minutes.
all while a woman was watching them,
Yeah, right?
an Inuit woman.
Oh my goodness. Yep, and the stunts were fantabulous. They were over the top. It is exactly what we expect from Tom Cruise. You have to see this movie in a theater. I don't want you to go home. I'll stream it. I'll watch it on my phone in the bathroom whenever it comes out. You need to experience this here. I think at the beginning of the movie, they even had Tom Cruise thanking you for showing up.
Yes.
What more could you want? The guy's jumped off a plane onto another plane. The guy's been shot out of a torpedo hatch in his underoos.
While
and,
going plummeting down below even further.
Yeah, and then taking off his rebreather so that he could go almost all the way up and then get rescued by a woman in a wife beater, put into a snuggle chamber, yet still has time to thank us for watching the movie in the big theater, in the D-Box seats. I feel like we're the real winners here. I mean, obviously in the movie, I'm not going to give away a spoiler. There's going to be a winner and there's going to be a loser. And I feel the winner was us today because we got to watch it. We got to be in the D box experiencing. It's like you don't just watch the movie, you feel it. And it gave us all kinds of twists, turns, sideways. Yeah, if it could have gone inverted like Top Gun, I'm sure it would have done that too. But there's no safety belts in this.
One day.
Yeah, someday, soon. I'm sure Tom Cruise will invent it, and then we'll get it over here at the theater. Tell us about. We're gonna circle back to the characters from part one.
Oh, the old and new stuff. Well, we had John Voight's character. He didn't. I mean, he was shown, but he made a comeback with his son, which was pretty cool. At Brig,
Briggs. Yeah.
and there was also, to me, a surprise kind of tie-in. That all like that the knife in the desk with that guy found it. Actor's name Rolf Saxon. He came back. William Donlow.
Donlow. Yeah.
Donlow. And his wife. I think those two were like the best.
Yeah, I enjoyed him.
Yeah.
The Donlow character. So we're talking about in the first one, whenever Tom Cruise comes down and he's kind of hovered, doing his little thing in front of like a boxy 1997 computer that should have been all knowing and all seeing, and so he's doing his thing and taking this.
Time's
and that.
running out.
Yeah, and so that guy shows up, and then all of a sudden doesn't come back to the 8th movie. So
And he still had the knife the whole time, apparently in his pocket.
That's where I would keep. That's where I would keep any Tom Cruise memorabilia that he had left for me is in my pocket. And 30 years later, still got the knife. I think
had it.
he gave it back to Tom Cruise. That was fabulous. This movie acts as the perfect bookend to the
The
7th movie, right?
Hopefully.
The final, there's the Dead Reckoning, and then there's the final. I mean, if you've got a chance, watch them in succession so you get the full. I mean, we've got Esai Morales as the bad guy, so we got Bob from La Bamba doing all kinds of nasty, wasty stuff, trying to defeat Ethan and do this and do that for personal gain.
Gabriel's back to haunt us again.
Yeah, he's
Always
back.
in the shadows, tormenting him.
Right? La Bamba 4.
Yeah.
Okay? Bob's Revenge is what it should have been. And it's going to be about 5.5 hours of good old-fashioned Ethan hunting. All right? Not Goodwill Hunting, Ethan hunting.
Definitely Ethan hunting.
Goodwill Ethan hunting.
With a shirt off.
Yep.
Underwater.
In his underwear, and the temperature was like probably negative -1 million. Okay. Next, I can't wait till he does Mission Possible 19, where he goes out into space, still in his underwear, takes his rebreather off.
With the knife.
Yep. Still okay. Speaking of, so we know this movie is called The Final Reckoning. Is it going to be the final? What are your thoughts, Richard?
Well, he said but.
Yeah, huh?
He said final, and then he said the word but. So, we don't know.
So we might need even finaler. I mean, I go back to another Paramount movie, which is Friday the 13th, part 4 of 12, that was called The Final Chapter. Yet again, a New Line movie, The Final Destination, which was 4. And what did we just see last week? Part 5. So,
We'll see.
yeah.
It's up to the audience. It really is.
If you guys go see the movie, you guys make it $500 million, all right? And make it some Avengers numbers. I'm pretty sure after a couple more movies, what has Tom Cruise got coming up that,
I think we heard the new Top Gun.
okay, even more Maverick?
And possibly Days of Thunder. I don't know if that's a rumor or set in stone.
Now, maybe it'll be Knights of Thunder now.
Yeah.
Knights of Lightning,
Knights of
White
Thunder.
Knights of Lightning. Perfect. I'm sure he will be working on those two for the next couple of years. If the powers be up at Paramount sees a huge return, I'm pretty sure we'll see Ethan Hunt coming back to undo the bad in the world.
Space.
Yeah, in space, in his underwear.
Definitely.
Speaking of, did you feel there was some socio-political, like, what did you feel?
Tie-ins
Yeah, what did you
with
feel was the
AI.
message? Yeah.
Definitely a lot of AI tie-ins with modern day stuff. Wait till the end. He's got Vin Rames talks a little bit. A good little speech at the end, kind of tying in like what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of social commentary.
Just basically, ultimately, be better people. All right? And AI is the devil.
And kick
Okay?
ass.
Yep. Exactly those 3 things. Be better people. AI is the devil. And kick some crooked letter. Okay? Those three things will help you solve any mission that you deemed impossible beforehand. And do it all in your cool skivvies.
In your final reckoning.
Yep, in your final dead reckoning, final.
In bed.
The third part. Let's see. For me, today we're going to rate this fabulous movie. I was so excited, I almost started stuttering. In Tom Cruise's, because what other way could we do this? This guy's got his name all over the place. It's a Tom Cruise production. It's produced by Tom Cruise, and guess who it stars? Top billing. You got it, the Cruise Man. He is all over this. I'm gonna give it 3.5 cruises out of 5. I enjoyed it. Perfect bookend to the last one. There was a little bit of realism that was taken away from it. It is almost a 3-hour movie, so make sure if you've got some refreshments, sip.
Bring 'em.
And then, just take your time and then gauge yourself going to the bathroom. You're like, all right, well, right now he hasn't been doing something for about 10 minutes. It's probably going to be a little bit more story. Run to the bathroom, run back. You're not going to miss much. Altogether, entertaining, 3.5 out of 5. I'm excited for the summer movies. How about you, Richard? What do you give this?
I kind of agree with you. 3.5 fits in. Not my favorite, not the worst. Good action, new and old characters. The unrealism was kind of funny. I think it was pretty good.
Yeah,
it was entertaining. It was action. It was entertaining.
There it
You
is.
got good guys. You got bad guys. Like always, Ethan's always gonna win. Maybe you don't know. Always tension. All the time. Always trying to lose people.
Yeah,
in his crew.
Is it going to be Oscar worthy? I'm going to say no. Is it going to be enjoyed by someone named Oscar? I'm going to say yes. You know what I'm saying? So 3.5 out of 5 cruises isn't bad. That's decent. For a part 8, no shark jumping, just a bunch of skivvy diving and shooting through torpedo hatches. So 3.5 out of 5 from both of us. Cheers on 3.5 out of 5.
Maybe 4 with a D box.
Oh, you know what? The D-Box will enhance it, or if you can see an IMAX, if you can get a live, like a shadow cast to come out and act it out for you too, that'd be cool as well. Coming up next for us, what's next for Monday Night Movie Club, you ask? I'm glad that you were wondering because I've got the answers. Let's see, on the 31st, we're going to go to Rydell. We're going to go back and see all the guys from Grease. We're going to see the 35-year-olds acting like they're in high school and singing and dancing and Grease lightening it up. It's going to be fantabulous. 2 days later, on Monday, the 2nd, we are going to be doing Karate Kid Legends, which I am Team Cobra Kai till I die.
Jackie Chan, too.
Yep, it's going to be the best of both worlds. Like we were saying earlier, a little old, little new. Ralph Macchio's all over it. Sign me up. We're going to have an actual dojo out here doing some skia, some demoing. They've already asked, is it cool if we use weapons? The answer is always yes. As long as it's not pew, 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 pew. Use the karate weapons. Absolutely. It's going to be fun. We'll stand back here in the safety and watch you guys do your thing. No sweat. We are going to enjoy that. Then on the 9th, for Christiana, who is out today jet setting the world, she has wrangled in that rascal, that female rascal, the Twilight.
Yep, sparkling vampire.
Oh, sparkly vampires. Oh my goodness. So if you guys are fans of the books, you're fans of the movies, you're fans of the books and the movies, come on out. We'll have as much glitter as you can. It's going to be an overdose on glitter and like intent brooding and staring. Maybe we'll, instead of cosplay, we'll do like a staring contest or something
Just
like
do a
that.
Kristen Stewart staring contest.
Yeah. Ugh, my acting so vacant. Ugh. Then after that, we're going to take a little time off. We're going to come back the 23rd. Oh my goodness gracious. We're going to be revisiting Tom Cruise
Going
as
in the air.
Mr. Maverick, full invert. We're going Top Gun. The OG, we're going to be high-fiving. We're going to be volleyballing. Kenny Loggins is going to be blaring through the speakers. What could be better than that? What could be better than that? How about the 28th? We're going to hop over out of the cockpit into the Ecto 1. We're going Ghostbusters New York City, 1984, the original. We're going to be talking about Stay Puft. We've got the car from Andy's Awesome Arcade. Going to be outside. We're going to be doing photo ops. There's going to be all kinds of neat surprises, little fun stuff here and there for you guys to enjoy. So on the 28th, we'll be doing that. Then the 30th, one more for the ladies. What is that one, Richard?
Clueless, which is also someone's birthday.
It is Christiana's birthday, as if. Ugh. So we've got a full line of movies. Come out, hang out with us, grab some popcorn, get some brewskis, hang out with the chums, and let's enjoy the movies. So once again, I'm Danny,
Richard.
and we'll see you at the movies.